Kept you waiting, huh? Sorry guys, I had to extend my breaks ever so slightly then. Because I realised I haven't got a pre-poured squash today. So I had to go and do that because I've got like a mouthful of coffee left. And it's my third coffee today as well, and that's enough. That's quite enough. You know, especially at this time of day. Especially at this time of day. Yes, Ka-ching, I know you like the Crab Brave, buddy. I know you like the Crab Brave. Magoop, I like that Chocobo emote. That's cool. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Now, okay. This area that I'm in now, right? I can see that if I don't find a way forward, because the other place that used to be too hot, I think I need the grappling hook to get across there. I don't know where else to go. Also, am I able to check other areas? Or do I literally have to be... Right, let's try world map. Ah, here we are. Oh god, where is it though? Which part do I look in? Is it here? Ah, here we go. Alright, so that way that's got a big metal wall blocking that. Maybe though the runes are in that room, like they were in the tree room. But then when I come through to here, I don't know how on earth I'm getting up there. Unless there's an unlock there, which there could possibly be, because I feel like I actually need that grappling hook at this point. Right, what was up here? That's the fire room, right? That's the fire room that I need to grapple hook across. What's this? Okay, that was just too high, and it's a purple door. I don't know how to open purple doors yet. Saying that, there's a purple door down here in the fire room. Okay, back to the world map. Hold on, just a sec. Okay, we're all good. Otherwise, I don't know where the fuck there is to go. They're the only couple of places left. Maybe that room with the big metal blockade with the runes on it. Because at the time when I was first there, I didn't know that the runes were generally all nearby. I'm gonna backtrack. Oh, shall I try and figure out if I can get anywhere in this room before I leave? Because there's a door there, but it doesn't look like I can open it. No, it's not one that I can open with my gun. Or missiles. Plus, I can't get up there. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Yeah, I can get up to that door, sorry. I've been up there, but I can't open it. I feel like if I could get onto there, maybe, that it would move. Maybe it'd move over to that one, so I could jump up there. Hold on, what does that door look like over there? Is it another one I can't open? It could well be. I think it is, you know. Can I get a good look at it? Or is it just a regular door? There's gotta be a way up, right? Oh! Oh, there's underwater! Okay. Anything interesting down here? Obviously I don't need air, right? Got a big old suit on. Don't need air. I can breathe in space, I can breathe underwater. The only other thing is... there's definitely no way up here, right? No. Yeah, I don't think I can progress this way, in all honesty. What's this? Whoa, what are you... oh, it's one of those. You look totally... you look really creepy, upside down. Didn't recognize him at first. Okay, alright, let's go backwards. Let's go backwards, see if we can figure anything out. Start backtracking. This game's all about backtracking, right? If we backtrack, then eventually... NANI?! Bloody hell! Who did that? You're very cool. Thanks, Goop. If that was aimed at me. Salmon! You gave me a heart attack, dude. Oh. How's the Metroid? It's good so far. It's good so far, but I haven't got, like... I haven't got hit a wall yet where I'm completely lost and I don't know where to go. As soon as that happens, I'm probably going to quit the game, to be honest. But otherwise, other than that, it's very good so far. Very, very good. My bad, don't worry, dude. That's why they're there. I guess sound alerts are working today as well. I guess you proved that. I've been saying, periodically, be very cautious using aerobics. Because Colleen nearly lost 10k channel points yesterday. And she would have as well if it wasn't for Goop. Because I realised I have absolutely no idea how to refund channel points. Which I need to figure out. Because that's something I need to know. But anyway, have a shout out, dude. Happy Big Saturday as well.
Taste.
How's it
Put
going?
your open hand in the pot and move it to your mouth. Yeah, let me just... Mmm.
That's such a good clip,
love it
dude.
if your chef was just like...
I know I say it every time, but I love your VR cooking clips. They're so good. They're so good. Thank you, sir. No problem, dude. No need to thank me. You'll always get a shout out here. You know that. It's the least I can do for you. Least I can do for you. To be fair, Mecha, it's not intuitive to figure out. Well, you figure out who you're talking to, Goop. You know what I'm like. I got whacked out poo brains. I don't know how technology works. I don't know how things work. I can barely use Twitch and OBS. How long did it take me to figure out emotes? You know? No, I'm not. I'm saying it's not easy to figure out. Oh, right, I read it wrong. Oh, yeah, I interpreted it wrong. Sorry, my bad. Mecha the Wise. Wisdom and intelligence are usually two different things, though, ka-ching. You know? I find there's loads of different variations of intelligence as well. You know? There's, it's not straightforward, intelligence. You can be smart in the ways of academics, you know? Or you can be smart in other ways. And wisdom as well. Wisdom is a different form of intelligence. I also tend to find that, like, highly intelligent people don't really have much wisdom or common knowledge, common sense. And the other way around as well. You know, if you're not, like, traditionally intelligent or, like, academically, you can be quite smart in other ways, like wisdom and common sense. It's unnecessarily difficult. Okay, well, that makes me feel a little better anyway, if you're saying that. But I still need to figure it out. Because if you weren't around yesterday, Goop, I would have been lost without you yesterday. Poor Colleen would have lost all those points. And I wouldn't have known what to do. So, thank goodness you were there. That's all I'm saying. Hold up, Dre. Can I get up? Probably not. One charge isn't going to bounce me high enough. No. But if I had, like, super bombs or something, I could probably get up there. Okay. Alright, remember that. Oh, my bombs open these doors as well. Ah, I remember this room. So, ow, fuck. Screw you, turret gun. Alright. Let's consult the map here as well, because there's probably other ways to go in here as well. Aha, okay. There's two ways over the other side of the room. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we've got options again. We've got options again. I totally forgot that there was more to this room. Screw that guy. Okay, what are we saying? Where are these other doorways? Also, can I get across? Oh, flip. Forget, they leave a bit of poison behind. Ah, Jesus, what the hell? You! Game, can you lock... Ah, Jesus Christ. Can you lock on... Oh, I haven't got any missiles. Great. Missiles are the only thing that'll kill turret guns. Okay, right. I'm safe by here anyway. Let's see where we are in relation to these other ways. Right, over to my left somewhere. Up there, maybe? Doesn't look accessible, though. There's no way I can jump across there, either. It's too far. Hold up. Yeah, I can get up. I can get up there. What about over here? I think going up that way, though, that I just looked at, I think that's just the way to get into here. Because, or is it? Yeah, maybe I jumped across there to here. That sounds about right. Alright. What's down there? Have I been down there? Maybe that's the way I came in. Yeah, that's the way I came in. There's two ways over here, though. This map. Zoom. That might be under all the fire. It's right at the bottom level. Where's the other one? Ah, here we are. Ow. Okay. Leap of faith! Oof. Please give me stuff. Yes, missiles. Give me those. I need those. Screw you. Oh, right. Wow, they almost actually killed me. Okay, so... Ah, this door. Ooh. Give me good stuff. Right, missiles will do. I'll take missiles. Ah, we haven't been this way. Cool. Alright, let's see what's over here. Street smarts. Get caught, yeah. That's, see, street smarts is another form of intelligence. It is in a way, right? A little bit, every kind of smart is always good. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, and you just play to your strengths. Because you're not going to be strong at everything. You're not going to be like... Well, unless you're like someone like my housemate. He's one of those annoying people who are like good at everything they try. He's like, oh yeah, I can dance, I can do art, I can rap, I can play guitar. Do you know those types? But most people anyway, most people, they're not strong at every single thing, you know? And you just play to your strengths. That's all you can do. Make use of what you've got. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dang it. I think I need a grappling hook to get through here as well. I think that's what those things that hang from the ceiling are. There's one right there to my left. These guys take forever to die as well. They're a pain in the ass. Alright, quickly. Screw you! Oh, dang it. Oh, no, no, no. Let me out! Oh! When was the last time I saved? It was back in the snow area, wasn't it? It's fine. It's not too far away, I guess. Now I know where to go as well. I know where there's a way to go, at least. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Get on my way. I like those little ice guys. They remind me of a Pokemon. I can't think of its name right now, though. But I like those little ice guys. They look super cute, but they're fucking deadly. You need to touch them and they do a chunk of health. You know? Right, we know exactly where to go though. That's a good thing. Oh, I gotta go through here again though. Right, just go. Ah, no, that was a bad idea. Give me stuff, come on. Give me oh my god, they're rinsing me. Okay, I should have just killed them. Running past like that was not worth it. It was totally not worth it. Especially if I fall in this lava again now, I'm screwed. Please contain health. Missiles I'll take. Can I just missile this guy? No. This guy takes forever. I've got to kill that little guy on that platform there. I got to kill him with that a morph ball bomb. But if I don't do it right, he'll just lob me in the lava again. I don't think I'm able to get across either. I definitely need a grappling hook. Right, I'm going to go back to that room. See if I can activate the runes in the room and get rid of that barrier. Because it's potentially... Fuck. Oh, God. There's potentially an upgrade in there. Because I'm starting to really think that I'm missing the grappling hook. Every way I check in as a potential way to go. I just need to get... I need a grappling hook to get across there. Fucking hell, I'm dying. So yeah, I'm gonna go look around that area again, see if there's anything I've missed. I really need health as well. There should be a save point on the way though. Oh, I gotta scan these. Let me scan these. Whoops, wrong button. Replenishes 100 points of energy. Oh, yes. That's a full health bar. Give me those. Give me those. Oh, these sink. I just realized that. Oh! Bastard. Give me that. Oh, hold on. Is there an extra way to go in this room? There is. I haven't been this way. Oh, okay. Alright. Scrap the original. Oh, it's down there. I gotta get past all these bastards. Ow. Okay. Fine. Oh, that's a long way to go. Full of these little bastards as well. The ones that pick you up and lob you. You can only kill them with that, Oh, wait. Is there a... Ah, there's a special way in. Okay, gotcha. Right, I'm just gonna try and sneak past them if I can. Why won't you get up there, Samus? There we go. Right, just avoid them. Just avoid them. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, cool. Be cool. It's fine. Be cool. I've got no mini-map either, which is annoying, because I don't know where I'm going. Ah! Yes, get in there. Quickly. Alright, cool. Right, what have we got up here? Interesting. I think this is it. I mean, I'll take it, but I'd rather more progress. Missile expansion is nice, but I'd rather know where I have to go next. That seems like a lot of work just for a missile upgrade as well. To get through here. Oh, oh. Alright, take me to the exit. That's fine. It's fine, buddy. Oh my god. Are they just gonna pass me around? Is that what's going on? Hope, hope, hope. Hold on. I want to check that way. Go away. What's down here? Oh, it just leads back around to here. Gotcha. Screw you. Haha. That's what you get. I had to kill one of them. You know? Right, up here. Okay, back to backtracking. Where was the exit? Was it this way? I think it was this way. Yeah, this is the way. Oh! Oh! Alright. Okay. Can I even make that jump? Nope. How am I supposed to get back? That is the way back, right? Or is that the way I came from? Oh, I think it's the way I came from, actually. So I've got to go... Jesus, where do I go? Behind me. Oh. Oh, hello. Ah! Here we are. I think. Yeah, we got it. Okay. There's a save point this way as well, and save points fully heal you. Which is nice. Oh, dude! Stupid little alien lobsters. Flipping Zoidbergs. Cool. See, there's a... Ooh. There's an explodable wall here. Oh, I think this is how I came through anyway. I think this is how we got through. Okay. These things are a pain in the ass. You shoot them, and they leave a little poison cloud behind. Ow. And if you touch them, they really hurt. Give me some health, please. No? Never mind. It's fine. Save point on the way. Remember? It'll be fine. Wrong button. Ow. Sometimes, as well, when I walk up to a door, I'm pressing A to open it. Because I keep forgetting. This is, this game does things differently. You know? You shoot doors to open them in this game. Avery the Tiger! Hello! The attacker gamer's natural weak point, patience. That is certainly my weak point, Avery the Tiger. And welcome along as well, first time chatter. Let's get you some apples in the chat, Avery the Tiger. Apples for Avery. They're red apples, good apples they are. Welcome along, and thanks for coming along as well. Happy Big Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend as well, Avery. Happy Big Saturday, everyone. Oh! Right, am I going the right way here? Yeah, I'm going the right way here. Right, the room... Oh, I suppose we should get there first, right? There's an elevator at the top of here. And when I get through there, we'll check the map. So I know the room I want to go to. I'm just hoping that there's a solution in that room. Now that I know you can activate the runes to get rid of those big metal blockades. Right, here we are. Let's go through here. Okay, alright. So, if I go through here... Oh no, wait. There's a quicker way than that. I believe this way? No. Although, I can check my theory while I'm here. Oh, bloody wasps. Because this has got one of those big metal blockades as well. So, theoretically, there should be rooms in this room. Get rid of the nest. I think I've seen a couple of them since I've entered the room. I'm hoping so, anyway. Ah! Okay. Okay, so there's got to be 4 of them in this room. I see another one. I hope they weren't over the other side. Because it's impossible to get up there unless you approach from the other side. From the boss room. Which I've forgotten how to get to already. Can't be too far away, surely. I should have my scanner on as well, just in case. Okay. Oh, are all those yellow walls, are they all Chozo scripts? Because I've seen a couple of them, and I haven't done anything about them. Ooh, what are you? Slightly cracked. What does that mean? That doesn't appear to be working. I bet you the rooms are underneath them. Because there's one on either side. If that is the case, though, I can't do anything about that right now. Because I don't seem to be able to break them. I probably need, I don't know, charge beam or something. I'll need an upgrade. Either way. Dang, where are these other rooms? I've scanned that one, right? Yeah, I've scanned that one. They've got to be in here somewhere. Damn. Oh, my TV fell asleep. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Let me just catch up with the chat if I've missed anything. Heyo, sorry about that. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to access these other 2 rooms, unfortunately. If they're up there somewhere, then I'm going to kick myself. Because I've come in through that way. But you can't go back that way until you go... Unless you go around the long way, of course. Can I actually hurt these things? I don't think so. Right, I'm definitely not... How... Hold on. Can I reach them with a bomb? I doubt it. No. Okay, well, there is another room like this that I want to check out anyway. That's got one of those things. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to have all the rooms in the same room. Where was it, though? That's the question. It's one that just went round in, like, a U-bend. Is it... It's not that one. Not that one. Potentially... Where's it gone? Not that one. But then I want to check this room as well. Because now the toxic water's gone. So there's a possibility I can get through there now as well. Which room was it? Was it even in this area? Maybe it was in a different area. I can't remember. Okay. Hold on. World map. What other areas have we been to? This area? Not the magma caverns. It's got to be here. Okay, let's check again. Oops. Wrong button. Ah! There it is. This one. Yeah, because the barrier is here. And there's potentially going to be an upgrade there. It might even be the one that I need to progress. So I need to get here. Where am I right now? Oh, Jesus, I'm miles away. Alright, cool. If I go... Yeah, if I go left through here, and then just follow that way. Okay, and then I go up that way, through there. Gotcha. Okay, so I need to get back to this room. Which, if I take a left and just go, keep going, that I can do. What? That's cheating. It was like, I'm coming down. No, I'm not. You saw that. It came down a little bit and then went straight back up. It's like it was teasing. Ah, I can scan these now as well, now that I know. Can I, being as you just translated it, can you not tell me what it says? Oh! Oh, I can press buttons on it. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift. For we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this, unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Okay, cool. Alright. I want to know how to get in here as well. It's so flipping dark, I can barely see what's in here. This game is ridiculously dark. Locking mechanisms to seal the gate. Active, but its key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. Surely my gun would just break it then if it's weak. Right? That didn't do anything, but oh, it did. Oh, how do I get the other two? Oh, the other one. That top one doesn't have anything in it. Oh shit, that worked. There's no way I'm getting up there though, right? Who goes there? Human, what's up, dude? How we doing, buddy? Human in to spice up your life. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? It's going well. It's going well. It's going well. I'm enjoying some Metroid Prime at the moment. And how are you, dude? Happy Big Saturday. Happy Big Saturday to you. And welcome Raiders as well. How was your stream, Human? What were you playing? What were you playing? How did it go? Don't worry, everyone. The guards will calm down shortly. They're easily spooked, but they'll go back to patrolling once they realise it's human. It's fine. It was great, man. We were playing V Rising. Is that that vampire game? That vampire survival game? Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you for the raid as well, human. I'll give you a shout out in a minute when the guards finally calm down. They're a bit dramatic, they are. They're easily spooked. How's Metroid going? It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm enjoying it so far. When I first played it, like, I'll save the story when the guards are calmed down. But it's going good so far. So far, so good. But yeah, they should be done shortly. There we are. There we go. Yeah, it's going well. When I originally played this, it was back on the GameCube, way back in the day, and I didn't like it back then. But now that they've modernized the controls and everything, I thought I'll give it another shot, you know. And I'm slightly further ahead than I am when I originally played it and gave up. I'm ever so slightly further ahead of that. So yeah, so far so good. I'm really enjoying it. But if it ever gets to a point where I'm super lost and I have to search every corner of the map, I'm probably going to quit at that point, because that's usually what happens. When I hit a wall of that nature, I'm just going to be like, nah, I'm done. That's usually what happens. Cumin, yeah, same. This was the game my buddy was like, yo, this is amazing. But I didn't like it either. The controls originally, though, were super weird. It was before a time when it was like universal to make 2 sticks for looking around in first-person games. Dual analog stick controls. So the controls are super weird. I think in this remake, though, if you want the authentic experience, I think you can turn that back on if you really want to. But let's give you a shout out, Cumin. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. I really appreciate it. Oh, yay! Yay! Cumin's got rat pets,
she hates light,
and they're super cute. They're super cute. Rats make really good
but
pets.
she loves food.
They're not so great in the wild, but domesticated rats are really, really nice pets. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. And welcome raiders as well. If you don't know me, my name's Andy, also known as Mecha. I'm playing Metroid Prime today because we play, I guess you could call me a variety streamer. I play from everything from Switch to PlayStation to Xbox to PC, you name it. You know, I'll give anything a try once as well. So yeah, welcome along. Happy big Saturday, happy big weekend. And hope you're enjoying it so far, and I hope you have a good time with me today. Cumin, Mecha, maybe he'll play that. Mecha, maybe he'll play that. Good one, dude. Yeah, exactly. Mecha, maybe he'll play it. Maybe he'll play it. Maybe he won't. There's some things I draw the line, just because either I just really don't like them, or I'm not very good at them. But yeah, there's not many things. There's not many things. Like, there's things like, I like a lot of strategy games. I like them, but I'm not very good at them. So, it goes that way as well. I might like something, even though I'm not very good at it. And I'll still be willing to give it a go. But yeah. Right, at the moment, I'm kind of like going back, trying to find an upgrade. Because I suspect that I need a grappling hook. To progress with the game, because everywhere I've gone since getting the upgrade to go into the high intense heat areas, I haven't been able to progress, and there's these things hanging from the ceiling, so I'm guessing I need a grappling hook. Cumin, it's a buddy of mine's B-Day, so I'm about to head out, but I feel that some games people keep trying to get me to play, but it's not for fun for me. No, you gotta play the things that you enjoy as well, though, you know. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, you've got to, oh God, sorry, I fell asleep for a second there. You know, you've got to be enjoying what you're playing. Otherwise, you know, it might be a bit too tough for you to put on an enjoyable stream, you know. So I absolutely support you there. You got to play things that you want to play first and foremost, you know. I agree with you, Cumin. I agree with you 100% there. Valorant got like that for me, and League of Legends too. I've been meaning to download League, because it's on Game Pass now, and I've got a couple of buddies who play it. Rich Who being one of them. And I've never played it at all. But like I said, I'm going to give that a try. Not on stream, probably. Not for the first time anyway. If I really like it, I might jump on it on stream. But I said I'd play it with a couple of friends, so I've been meaning to download that one for a long time, actually. It's too much time to dedicate, but it is fun. Yeah, there's a lot of things like that, unfortunately. You know? And I've already got, like, games that I play in my time that they're almost like you have to play them every day and do certain things every day. Another game on top of that. I don't know if my schedule can manage that. But yeah, have a great day with your buddy today, Cumin. Have a good time and enjoy yourself. Happy birthday to your buddy as well. Cumin, I have too much to finish to take on that. And then Darker comes out and smashes my time. Dark and Darker. I don't think I've heard of that. Now Sons of the Forest. I've heard of that one. That's like a sequel to another game that was got a cult following as well, right? If I'm not mistaken. You're in the forest, obviously, and there's a bunch of mutants everywhere. Is that the one? I've heard of that game. Thanks, man. Enjoy your stream. And yeah, the forest was the predecessor. That's the one. And I am on the right page. Yeah, man. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself with your buddy. And happy birthday to him as well. Hope you have a good time, buddy. Thanks for the raid again as well. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. Right, now, okay. What we were getting somewhere slightly with this lock, right? Because I managed to get a bomb in the lower two, but the third one, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it. Unless there's a way to time it that I'm missing. Can I jump on it and then... No. Dang. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. But this was a distraction anyway. I was actually on my way to somewhere else. Let's kill all these little dudes first. Real quick. Yeah, there was a specific room. Now that I know that you can activate the runes, I'm hoping that they're in the same room. And it'll take down the barrier. I just need to remember where to go a second. I've noticed as well that you check the map. And, oh, I remember. I remember where we're going. You do end up checking the map an awful lot in this. Let me consult the map is going to be my catchphrase for this playthrough. The map is your best friend. Right, forget about... Ow! I was about to say, forget about the wasps. And then I got stung. Right, this is the way we... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, fine. Be cool. It's all good. Right, morph in time. And then I can get through without these guys being a problem. Right, okay, from here we go... Oh god, have I gone the wrong way? That's the room I want to get to. So if I go left, straight ahead... Oh, there's a save point there as well. Okay, to the left. I hate this room as well because it's super dark. I can barely see what I'm doing. Okay, this is the way. Incoming scan data. What? Oh, I forgot about these as well. I don't think they're like hints or anything. Oh, that's right. Of course, the water's not toxic anymore. Wrong button. That's right, because we killed the boss. I think it's even darker than it used to be now as well. Oh, I can't use that magnetic thing yet. No, I don't have the upgrade for that. Okay. So we know that we can use that though when we do get the upgrade for that. That's cool. There's a couple of areas where I need the magnetic strip thingy, upgrade thingy. Right, where are we going from here? Straight ahead. Okay. This water should be fine as well now, right? Yeah, it's not toxic at all. Great. And then I need this door. Oh. Okay. I can't just jump across. I need to get up there. There we are. Alright. Up! Whoa, wrong button. Oh! Every now and then, because of my adult, aged brains and my muscle memory, I forget that I'm playing and not playing a regular first-person shooter, and then I'll hit the Y button to reload, which is the morph ball button, and then I'll accidentally fuck up like I just did. It's just the instinct, you know. My thumb just moves over to the Y button to reload my gun. Ah, is this the room? No, this isn't the room. Where are we going from here? Straight on. Yeah. Pardon me. So, oh god, mushrooms. Deadly mushrooms. Right, okay. Here we are. This is the one that I want. Now, I need to look out for runes to scan. When I was here originally, I didn't realize that that was a thing. That it was possible. Right, have we got one there? No. Okay. Right, he's going to jump back out. Right, I don't need them. That's fine, though. I'll pick them up anyway. Get rid of that, killer mushrooms. They'll be in red if they are around. Speaking of, what is that? Water once flowed here. Okay, interesting. Ah! Yes, they are here. That's one of them. Right, I need 4 of these. Okay, great. That's one. Now, I really, really suspect that I'm going to get an important upgrade if I get through this room. Oh, God. Screw you, but I see another room. I see another room. Right. Give me that. Cool, that's 2. Right, 2 left. Keep your eyes peeled, because you can spot them without the scanner, but be easier with the scanner because they'll be marked as red. Okay, that was the thing I scanned before. Oh, hello. I see you. Cool, that's 3. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, keep those eyes peeled. Oh, hello. Right, jump over here a second. That's the wall that it'll get rid of, though, if I scan them all. Beyond there, I think there's going to be an upgrade. Ah! Speak of the devil. Alright, that was fairly simple. I think, though, that I was supposed to do this much earlier than... Oh? Gate has been unlocked. Oh. I panicked then for a second. I was like, oh, maybe it's not... Ooh! Okay. I can get into there with a morph ball. What we got? What we got? What is this? I could have got this ages ago. Charge beam! That might open the doors that I've been seeing. Okay, cool. Okay, that potentially opens up... Oh, God. Stupid eye lasers. Right. That's fine anyway. Oh, get in there. Oh. That's not... Oh, that's fine. Yeah, the doors I was seeing in the snow area, they must be the doors that open with the charge beam then. So that's how I make progress. Awesome. Okay, now we've got a lead again. Now I know where what I can do. Anything to scan in here? Oh. Oops, wrong button. Appears to be active. Spider ball technology required to access a track. Okay, so I do need an upgrade for that. Oh, what's that? Indicates machine is still active. Okay. Where do I go from here? Hold up. Hold up, Dre. No, that don't break it. Need to do that. Oh! Rockets break them. Okay.
Nani?
Jesus. Beard! What's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Blimey heck. That almost got me as good as salmon earlier. How you doing, Beard? Thanks for coming along, buddy. How's your Saturday? How's your Saturday treating you? Huh? How's it going? Welcome along.
The best thing about being a beardy is that prerogative to have a little beard. I'm having a beard there. I'm being a beard there.
I can vouch for those lyrics, by the way. That is absolutely true. Beard, I love playing your clips, dude, because they're wild and they usually make me laugh, like, out loud. You've got the best clips. Doing well, off today. Very nice, my friend. Hope you got a good weekend ahead of you, everyone. Hope, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. Right, I think this is this for this room. We'll come back here when we get that the upgrade for the magnetic spider business that whatever it was called. I can't remember. Spider ball something or other. Right, the unfortunate thing is now though, I could have got this upgrade like a long time ago. And I've already been to the place that I need it for. However, it's very far away. So I gotta go all the way back there now. Ooh! Oh, hello! Now, I didn't... How do I swim? Oh, I gotta mash jump. Oh, I guess I do have a big-ass heavy suit on, right? So I guess I sink. There's gotta be a way up there, though. Now that I found this, I really... Because there's a missile upgrade up there. How on earth do I get it, though? I can't float. I'm wearing a giant suit of armor. That makes perfect sense. But it's still a little bit annoying. Right, let's just go back to the snow area. There is one other area that I'd like to check. Because now that the toxic water's gone, it might have opened up another way as well. I still think that I need the grappling hook as well. I think I might need that before we make any progress. Also, is this the save room? Please be the save room. Yes, it's the save room. Okay, I'm gonna drop a little save as well. Beard, how are you? Good to have you back. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the kind words there. It's good to be back. In all honesty, I had an internet outage, like proper. Someone snipped my wire. Someone sabotaged me. Nah, I think it was just a mistake because there was been like building and stuff going on in the area. But I miss streaming. It's always the same though. It's always the same. If I take like some time off for whatever reason, maybe I just like have a week off, or maybe it's like something that's out of my control, because that's happened as well. Like last week. Whenever it's been like a week, I'm like, oh man, I miss streaming. I can't wait to stream. And it's no exception this time either. It's exactly the same. Oh, these flipping wasps. Screw you. I hate these guys. They're as annoying as wasps IRL. Right. Am I even going the right way here? Am I even going the right way? But other than that, Beard, I'm really good. Thanks for asking, buddy. Thanks for asking. Right, I want to be heading to... Because while I'm in this area, I may as well check it out, right? I want to be heading to... where'd it go, exactly? I think it's this way. I think it's this room. So, I've gone the wrong way to begin with, anyway. I need to get back to by this save room. And I'm pretty sure... Hold on, let me zoom in. Pretty sure it's this one, right? Because at the time when I was first here, I couldn't get across there because it was all toxic. Plus, there's a way I haven't been there as well. But then I was like, oh, I'll check this way. Wait there. Let's not check this way. Let's go this way. And this corridor here that goes down, it was full of toxic water. But that's going to be cleared up now. So I want to see what's down here and if this is opened up. Hopefully it has. So I need to turn around. Well, not turn around. I need to go through this door right in front of me. Because I've gone the wrong way. I need to go back through here. Oh, I can't even jump out. Dang it. It's fine. If I go up to here... There we go. Cool. Oh, these guys. I hate these guys as well. They're a pain in the butt. Of course, there's two. I almost did that reload thing again then. Because I'm a genius. Right, okay, where are we going from here? It is... Okay, all the way around. Because we gotta get across there. Which means... How did we get across again? Ah, here we are. Right, get rid of these friggin' evil mushrooms. I'm not saying all mushrooms are evil. In fact, some mushrooms are quite the opposite of evil. In fact, I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are tasty. You know, they're nice on like big flat mushroom on like a steak or a burger. That's good. But those particular mushrooms, they're evil. They hurt you. Hop! Right, almost flew right off the edge there. That would have been annoying. Oh, God, there's more of them. Alright, cool. Now, through here, and then we should be in the room that I want. Oh. Okay, cool. Give me all my stuff back. That's great. Jesus, it's dark. Oh! That looks like that could be exploded. Hold on. Oh, it be do. It be do. What's in here? Oh? Okay. Oh, it's just an easier way to get here, past all the lasers. That's fine. Oh! Jesus, I forgot about you guys. It's fine. Now, this water won't be toxic anymore. So I can get through. I also can't swim. Because of reasons that we've already discussed. Okay, what we got? Oh! Okay, this looks dangerous. Oh wait, that is a floor. Okay, that's fine. Wait, let's do some scanning. Inactive platform lift detected. Its function should return once power has been restored. Okay, how do I restore power? That's obviously the way to get up into that other entrance. Right, let's figure out how to restore power. If I can. Let's go this way again. Oh. Every time I forget about these guys. Right, so I think... Oh, I remember you. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Oh. I wonder if I'm supposed to get eaten by this.
Alright, now it's time to really take out your aggression on this last one. It's time to punch the English. And punch the English. Punch
Thanks, guys.
The English, and punch the
Who was
English,
that?
And punch them in their stupid
Colleen!
face, and punch the English. And punch the English. And punch them in their stupid face and breathe.
Oh, I should have guessed it was you. Hey,
Well done,
Cody.
ladies.
Happy Big
Good
Saturday.
effort.
How are you doing? How are you doing? Thanks for the aerobics as well. I've been saying all day, because of what happened yesterday. Got him! She certainly did. Because of what happened yesterday, I was like, look, be careful using aerobics. Because I had to look at it before streaming. And I didn't see anything wrong. I was like, this should be working fine. Okay, I don't know what happened yesterday. I panicked a little yesterday, though, when you lost all those points. And I didn't know what to do. But luckily, Goop was there. And I was like, look, maybe try one of the cheaper ones first as well, because I can't guarantee that it'll work, but it looks like it's working great. So thanks for that, Colleen. Colleen, I'm alright, thanks. How are you? I'm very well indeed. I'm chilling, playing this game that I'm quite enjoying, actually. I didn't like it back in the day when I played it on the GameCube, but I'm really enjoying the remaster. It's really pretty good. And just hanging out with some good people in the chat as well. I could not be better. And obviously it's Big Saturday as well, so that's hype. That's hype as well. So yeah, it'd be pretty difficult to be any better right now, Colleen. Thanks for asking. Thank you. So yeah, at the moment, I'm just doing a bit of backtracking. My oh well, we'll show it again anyway. My theory that I had to get eaten by this guy didn't really work. If I get eaten by him though, can I drop a bomb? Oh, I can drop a bomb in his mouth. Nice. Okay. Now, this looks like I might be able to turn on the power. Ooh, interesting. Okay, what we got here? What are this? I could probably get on there, right? Yep. Drop a bomb. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. Wow. Good grief. Gabula? Gabula! Oh my goodness! Welcome! And thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! How are we doing? I've got a shout out loaded up, ready, which I forgot to press enter. But as soon as I'm done with that one, we'll get you a shout out as well, Gabula. Hi there! How are we doing? Well met, Gabula. Well met, and thank you very much for the raid as well. Thank you very much. Don't worry, the guards will calm down shortly. They're easily excitable, so as soon as they realize what's going on, they'll go back to patrolling. Don't worry. How are we doing? What were you streaming, Gabula? And how was your stream? Hope it went well. I was going to say, these guards are working double time. They definitely are. They certainly are. Absolutely. They're easily spooked as well. But when they calm down, I'll introduce myself. But yeah, how was your stream, Gabula? What were you playing? Were you playing this by any chance? I'm guessing you were playing Metroid, right? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Let me drop you a follow as well, Gabula. There we go. There we go, my friend. And there we go as well. The guards gone back to patrolling. Right, I actually forgot about this shout out right before your raid. But I'll queue you up for a shout out as well in just a second, Gabula.
It's fine, Colleen. By the time you get the 100%, you will be a master of the...
Gabula, there we go. There we go, my friend. Oh wow!
It's fucking game, man. There we go.
Oh, this is a really old. Is this the Capcom game? Was that the Capcom game that they made about gladiators? Is it? Oh no, it's the clips shoutouts. The it's the clip shoutouts. What you were playing in the clip? Prince of Persia. Oh right, okay. I got my wires crossed. There's a really old, I think, PlayStation 2 game that Capcom made, and it's really bizarre for them to have made. It's about gladiatorial, like Roman gladiators combat, and I thought of that when I saw that clip. But Prince of Persia 3 makes sense. I've never played any of those, but cool. Cool. Yeah, I got my wires crossed there. Thank you so much for the raid, though, Gabula. My name's Andy, also known as Mecha. Okay, we're playing a bit of Metroid Prime today, which, admittedly, I didn't like back in the day. I played it on the GameCube, and I got, like, just slightly past the first boss, and then I gave it back to my housemate who lent it to me. But with the new controls and everything, I'm really enjoying it today. I was like, I'll give it another try. You know, now that I'm a lot older and a tiny bit wiser, I'll give it another try. And I'm really enjoying it today. But I guess you could call me a variety streamer. I stream a little bit of everything from every platform, from Switch to PlayStation to Xbox to PC. And thanks for coming along, everyone. Happy Big Saturday. Thank you once again, Gabula, for the raid. And I hope you have a good time with me today. I certainly am. I certainly am. I'm having a great time. I think you're thinking of Shadow of Rome. Could be wrong though. It sounds about right. Sounds about right. Just Goob is cool, by the way. Saves you with the mouthful. Okay, cool. I'll call you Goob. So we got Goop and we got Goob. That might... That's not going to get confusing, hopefully. Right, okay. So we just figured out how to turn this power on. If I go back through here now, all the platforms should be working, and I should be able to reach a new area. Let me on there, please. Unless I have to activate this one as well. Please don't tell me I have to activate this one also. That would be a bit of a pain. Okay. We'll go and double check if nothing's working up here in a second. Go and double check that other generating looking thing underwater. Right, I thought it said the power's back on, right? Unless it's timed, maybe it powers back off after a little while. Let's see what happens if I do it again. Or maybe I had to do it multiple times. Yeah, I just had to do it one more time. Okay, that makes sense. Sounds like it's on a timer. Get out the ball. Which one do I want? Okay, I'm a little oh! I see. Have I got time? There we go. Now that should activate the platforms, right? I think I'm still on a timer, though. This is stressful. Okay. But hopefully, this will mean I can get to a new area. Oh, yeah, here we go. And I need the charge beam for this as well. Oh, one more? I turn around and all I see is yes, Mecha as well. I'll catch up with you guys in a second, though. Right, let me drop a pause just in case I am on a timer. Recoup. I sense a Welsh accent. Yes, you do, my friend. I am Welsh indeed. I am a Welsh man. Yes. Cool. Cool email, Bricklebork. And welcome, Bricklebork, as well. First time chatter. Hello to you. And happy Big Saturday. Dark Triforce 11. Hello to you as well. Hey, lots of new people today. Always nice to meet new people, though, I say. You know. Welcome, all of you. Welcome, and happy Big Saturday to everyone. Happy Big Saturday. Right, okay. Across these... I think the platforms are permanently put in a useful position now, which is good. Should mean that I can get up to where I need to be. And without any stress of any timers as well. Even if that was... It might not have been the case, actually. Right, and I've got... That's not a charge beam door. That's fine. I don't need the charge... Even if I did, I got the charge beam now, so that's fine. Oh, dang. I haven't got the power for that yet, though. Is that going to be an issue? Oh, fiery place. Okay. Right, this is all new territory now, which is good. Which is a good thing. How is your Metroid experience, Dark Triforce? It's very good so far. Very good. When I played this briefly back in the day, and when I did, I wasn't a fan. I borrowed it off a friend who's incidentally ended up being my housemate, actually. And I'm quite a little bit further than where I got to when I first played this back in the day. And I got to admit, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really, really enjoying it thus far. So far, so good. So it's everything past this point as well is brand new to me as well. I'm not familiar with this game. Okay. Okay, so all of that was just for an energy upgrade, but I'm happy with that. That's fine. Now, now I can make progress in the snow area because I've got the charge beam, which is great. Okay, there's an easier way to do this. Forget the eye lasers, go underneath. Okay. Bear with me a second, guys. I'll BRB, okay? 2 seconds, sorry. Heyo! Sorry about that. How are we doing? Really sorry about that. It's just, I'm back now though. Right, what did I miss? Let's catch up. Banana! Hey, Banana! How are you doing? Hey, Mecha, how many games are you playing at the mo? On stream? On stream we've got Skyrim, One Piece Odyssey, Dead Space Remake, and now this. And now this. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything out? I feel like I'm playing another game. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Goob. Quick, everyone say something silly now. Streamer is away. But Dark Triforce. So, is tips/tricks allowed? Yeah, sure. I'm not too bothered about that. Thanks for asking, though. That's really polite. Thank you very much. Dingus. Dark Triforce. I always ask first. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. In a game like this as well, I'm likely to get stuck from time to time. And it's when I get stuck in a game, which is like involves heavily, like a lot of backtracking involved. There might be a time where I'm like, I can't be bothered looking around anymore, and I'm likely to quit a game like that if I get really, really badly stuck. So that's absolutely fine. I don't mind at all. And thanks again for asking. Banana, damn, you've been busy. Oh, Banana, this week coming up is busy. This week is stacked. It's really stacked. There might be a few other games added to that list after this week. Because there's a release that I'm really looking forward to. It's going straight onto Game Pass. There's an anniversary of a game that I really, really like. It's the 10th anniversary of another game, which I want to play on stream. That'd be cool. Oh, I've started a few other games actually on stream already. I started Hi-Fi Rush and I really enjoyed that. That was a good game. Yeah, I'm a goop. Did you finish Hi-Fi Rush? No, I haven't played it since streaming it. I was gonna play it off stream because I enjoyed it that much, and I didn't I knew I would probably like it, but I didn't think I'd be like that in love with it. It was super good. I was like grinning from ear to ear the whole time. So I would like to play that again. And I haven't played it since either. Yeah, there's 2 or 3 big backtracks in this game. Yeah, I can imagine so, Goob. Isn't Metroid games are known for a lot of backtracking, right? Or Metroidvanias in general. That's kind of what puts me off them, though. Because I'll always get to a point where I'm like, you know, I feel like I have to look in every single corner to find the thing that I've got, the thing that I can do. Well, I've got the thing that I needed to go that way. And then I'll just be like, I can't be bothered looking anymore, and I'll give up. I'm not like, just so everyone knows as well, I don't know, like, next to nothing about the Metroid lore. I know the basics, like, I know basically what Smash Brothers tells you. Basically. So I know, I don't need this room. Right, where do I need to go? So I know that, like, Ridley is, like, your rival sort of thing. I know Samus is a girl, because I know that from the original game. Because sadly, I'm old enough to remember the original Metroid game being a new game. That was actually my very first system that I owned, so it was one of the very first games that I played. For real, first playthrough is going to be obtuse. I like that word. That's a good word. Obtuse. Banana. Oh dear, don't overdo it again. Don't worry, Banana. I won't. I won't. Oh, you know Samus was raised by bird aliens. I do know that, actually. That's another thing that I do know. The Chozo, right? The Chozo. I've been reading their scripts on the walls. Because now I know that you can actually scan them and decipher them. I didn't know that originally. Been figuring out basic stuff as I go along as well. Right, where do I need to go? I need to go back to that snow area. Wait. Oh, that's the fire area that I need. I suspect I need a grappling hook to get across there. It looks that way anyway. I need to get to the elevator, don't I? That's where I need to go. Oh god, where's the quickest route? Blimey heck. I guess it's straight ahead. Then... Can I get in there? I must have. I have at some point. If I can get in there... Then I can get... Ah, yeah, that's the route to the boss. Okay, so I just take the route to the boss and go around that way. That's the quickest way. So I need to go up in this room. Oh, this room. Okay, this is fine. Remember, it's not poisonous anymore, so... Because we've killed the boss, so... The poison's gone. It is fine. Let's make my way up. Here we are. Oh, get out of the ball. Thank you. Oh, stupid wasps. Just as annoying as IRL, these wasps. Except that I don't have a big spacesuit IRL, so I guess they would be worse IRL if they were in real life. If you know what I'm trying to say. He got blown up. That's what you get for being overly aggressive, you stupid wasp. He did that to himself. Oh my god, what the hell? There's all sorts in here. There we go. Forget about these tentacles. Why is it always tentacles? I mean, never mind. Hold on. This wasn't here before. Or was it?
Autobots, Transform and roll.
Who's that? Oh, thank you, Goop. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Look, I'll have to go in a little bit. Have a great day, everyone. You too, Goop. Thanks for the lurk, and you have a great day as well yourself, Goop. Goop, for real, first playthroughs, games obtuse. Oh, I read that. Sorry, I like that word though, obtuse. Sorry, I must have missed some stuff before. Right, they're called Chozos. She has bird DNA in her. That's why she's so badass. Do you know how she's able to uncompress into a ball? Is there some sort of like fictional science behind that? Because I mean, I don't know how it would work otherwise, to be honest. So they basically raised her like their own. Goob, I don't think you can go back to the sun chamber, but I could be wrong again. No, it doesn't look like you can't. You can. Because these thorns definitely weren't there last time. If you get lost, I'll help, okay? Yeah, sure, I'll be happy with that. Thank you very much, Dark Triforce. Goob, I just did this 2 days ago. You'd think I would remember. Avery the Tiger. Oh, the ball thing. Magic. Space magic. Dark Triforce. No one really knows. It's never explained. Goob, ball equals space magic. Gotcha. Alright, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Although it... Oh my god. Right, okay, we'll have to go around the long way, I guess. The worst thing about this, though, is I've already been there. It's just I had to come back for the what's it called? The charge beam. That's the one. I didn't have the charge beam, so I had to come all the way back. Because I didn't realize straight away. Well, the first time I realized was in this room, actually, that you could scan these runes and open up ways that way. Right, where are we going from here? We are going... We got to get to the elevator. This elevator. So, from here, I've got to go... I've got to go down and to my right. Okay, gotcha. I kind of know my way from there, then. Yeah, I got it from there. Okay, brilliant. Right. So, down here. Right. Give me stuff as well. Give me stuff, guys. Thanks for all the stuff. Stuff and things. Is this the right way? Yes, I gotta go this way. Man, this game is so dark as well. Is it normal for this game to be so dark? So I've been pretty much complaining about it the entire time. Because like, in some rooms, you can barely see. And the weird thing is as well, the game's got no brightness adjuster in the options. You can't adjust this brightness in the settings, which is very odd. And it also makes me think, though, that the severe darkness is by design. I'm thinking you might even get a visor for it later on, like night vision or thermal vision or something like that. Right, I need to be going down here, I believe. And then we should be on our way to the elevator. Some of it is really super dark. Screw you, eye lasers. I don't care. Cool. Oh, I haven't scanned that either. That can wait. Kill these guys first. Do I need to read that? I don't think so. I think that's just lore, right? Structural integrity of metal is stable, no flaws detected. Hold on. I've just had an idea. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, though. Okay. I just had an idea, I think. Oh! Oh, now we're talking. Now I can get across there as well. Awesome. Also, I could have done that earlier. If I just figured it out. Nice. Get some missile upgrade. Awesome. Cool. I'll always take that. That's great. Let me get out of the way of these wasps a second. Let's catch up. I think so too. Avery the Tiger. Goob. But it's dark for a reason, yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Dark Triforce, you got this. Thanks for the encouragement. Avery the Tiger, in the fountain room, specifically though, I just don't kill the glowing enemies. Ah, gotcha, alright. To help you see in the darkness, obviously, yeah. That's smart, actually. That is smart. Right, okay. Straight across. I kind of actually remember my way now, because this is early game section, so I went through here quite a lot. Oh, I fell. God damn. It's fine. It's weird that you can't go back into that boss room. That is strange, right? That also means, though, that you can't get back through the way where those other room, the thing blocking you with the runes is in that other room. I know I said that really weird. It didn't make sense. There's another room where you can scan runes, but I could only find 2. And the other way you come into that room is from the boss room. That's the only way. So if you can't get through those thorns anymore, there's no other way to get into that room. Interesting. Oh, my Xbox fell asleep. Right, I'm gonna have to turn that back on a second so I can see the chat. It fell asleep on me. Sorry about this, guys. See, what I do, to keep an eye on the chat, I load up the Twitch app on my Xbox and have it on the TV. But my Xbox just fell asleep. Sorry, guys. Won't be a second. I'll tab over to check the chat as well, because obviously the chat will reset over here. Shambles. I do apologize. Right, let's see if I missed anything. Don't worry, you can backtrack later. I won't say how. This music, the music in this game is really good. I'll give it that. Don't worry, it's good. Magmore Bop incoming. Okay. Right. You guys seem like you're really big fans of this this game. Potentially Metroid in general? Yeah, you seem like you really like these games. Which is fine, obviously. They're great games. Not saying that in a bad way. This music is cool as well. Right, which way do you go to? It's this way. It's this way. I remember these enemies. Oh, I missed. Ow. Dang it. I'm pretty sure it's this way anyway. I remember coming this way on the way back. Yeah, and I remember this guy. How about you? There we go. Oh, these guys take forever to die. Maybe the charge beam. Oh, that really hurt him. Oh, that's better. Obviously, I needed the... Because they die, but they took forever. Obviously, you just need the charge beam. I came... Oh, God. I came all the way out here a while back without the charge beam. So, hence why I had to go back and do a couple of things. And then come back again. So, I guess I did things all out of order and wasted a lot of time. But it's cool. It's cool. Now that we got the charge beam, we can make progress now. I'm a Metroid simp. Nothing wrong with that, Goop. Nothing wrong with that. There's worse things you could simp for, to be fair. Avery the Tiger. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Cruising Twitch looking for smallish streamers to play my favorites. No, that's not how I meant it. I mean, by the way you guys are talking about this game, it seems like you really, really enjoy it, you know? You know, like sometimes you can just tell. You can tell that people really enjoy something, because the way they talk about it is really, like, knowledgeable and passionate. You know, like a professor talking about, like, a subject in like education or something, you know, that kind of like, I don't know what to call it, like confidence in what they're saying and assurance, and you know, like you can just tell that they enjoy it as well. I hate these little Zoidberg guys though, they're a pain in the butt. I got past them relatively easy before just by avoiding them, so I think I'll do that again. There we go. Alright, cool. We got through. Okay. Right. It's... Where was it? Straight over, I think, right? I don't have to mess about with... Hold on, let's consult the map. I do. I have to mess about with platforms. Okay, that's fine. We can do this, no problem. Oh, I should have shot you. Ah, blimey heck. Oh no. Now I realise why. Because I thought it was a little weird at first. I realise why now. These guys give you big health drops quite often. Because if you fall, that lava is going to do a lot of damage to you. I forgot to blow you up. That's fine. Alright, we got it. No problem. Easiest thing I ever did. Right, okay. Make sure you blow up these guys first, because they're trouble otherwise. There we go. Cool. Dark Triforce. I will never get tired of the Magmore Cavern song. Goobler. You could write a uni essay about Prime without a doubt. Avery the Tiger. No sarcasm, that's how I find new streamers and spend slow weekends. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's fine. Goob. Yeah, the far clouds suck. They do suck. Do you know what else suck? These turrets. They're super annoying. They're just really super annoying. But if I take care of them, like... Oh! Quickly. Should be fine. Okay, right. The way up was... Hold on, do I go that way? What was over there? I don't remember. But it leads to an elevator. I'm going to quickly check. Being as it's there. Being as it's right here. What stopped me from progressing this way? Maybe I needed the charge beam. I kind of remember it. I still don't remember what was preventing me from progressing though. Oh, that's right. I definitely need the grappling hook here. I can't make that jump over there. Right, gotcha. Alright, that's fine. Oh, a little bit too keen there. Oh god. I rushed. This game has taught me something. Never rush. Oh god, these are back. So, were you guys like... Oh god. Were you guys like super into this game prior to... What is shooting? It's you bastard. Wow, you really done a number on me as well. Were you guys super into this game then, like, from the original version as well, I take it? Not, way before the remaster, obviously. That's really cool. It's kind of impressive as well, because I really didn't like this game initially. I played it a long time ago, like back on when the GameCube was like cutting edge. And I don't know what it was. I can't really remember it. What turned me off? Not you, stupid fat cloud. I can't remember what it was that turned me off. It might have been partially to do with the controls, if I was to hazard a guess. Because I am really enjoying this today. I am really enjoying this game. Right, we're close to our destination now as well. Oh dear, right, I'm way behind. Let me catch up with you guys. By the way, I hate those little shits that grab you while you're in full form. 2, you can blow their asses up with bombs. Yeah, I hate those guys too. The little Zoidbergs, right? I know you can blow them up as well. It's just they're a pain. The Metroids. Go to the other E on the map. No, the things that grab you and throw you in the lava. Alright, okay, cool. Oh, sorry, yeah, those things suck. I didn't like it much as a kid. It scared me. That's fair enough. The original on the Nintendo scared me when I was a kid as well. It was a lot to do with the music. The music is like creates a creepy atmosphere in those games, you know. Avery the Tiger. This game was a huge thing for my childhood, but I was kind of dumb and didn't finish it. Goob. But I had a Metroid phase at like 15. Dark Triforce. I still have my original copy on GameCube. Nice. Nice. Later in the game, it gets really dark, and the music is all woo-wee, woo-wee. I couldn't do it. That's fair, Goop. You know, it's a lot of things that used to scare me when I was little. I was a little scaredy cat when I was little. You know, some weird things used to scare me when I was little. I remember there was like this advert used to scare the shit out of me on British TV, and I don't even know what it was for. I really don't. But the thing that used to terrify me, there was like this weird puppet in a booth at like a seaside, and I'm assuming it's one of these old things that you'd like put money in, and it would like you'd put like 20 pence in it, and it'd be like and move about. It was like a mechanical thing. Oh my god, that used to terrify me. I used to have to run out of the room like when it came on, because I knew what was going to happen. I knew this thing would be there, and it was just to terrify me. Do you know what else used to really scare me when I was little as well? Freddy Krueger. And I mean, that's pretty you know, straightforward and acceptable for a little kid, I guess. He's meant to be scary. But I'm talking about like just even seeing his face. Even just looking at a picture of him just used to scare the holy crap out of me. And then I did watch it like much later on, obviously. I watched the movie, and the first time I watched it as an adult, I actually found it like more like a comedy than a horror. Some parts of that film are super funny. Why doesn't this work? Oh no! Oh, you telling me I can't open it with the charge beam? Oh, dude. After all that... Oh, what opens this then? Oh, I guess we can't come this way. What doors did the charge beam open then? Oh, I'm kind of stumped now on where to go. There's not many Chozo ruins. Have we been here? Yeah, okay. I can't get across there. That's full of lava. I probably need the grappling hook to get across there. And I think that's the only place. Wait a minute. What's this? What's this room? I forget what this room is. That's a purple door, though. I don't even know what that means right now. I think... Oh, I think I know this one. Yeah, that's... I absolutely can't access that right now. That's not possible. Dang, where else have we got to go? Oops, wrong button. The pizza face is unpleasant. Want a hint? Yeah, sure. I'll take a hint, Goob. No problem. Dark Triforce. You ever hear of a game called Echo the Dolphin? That scared me shitless. And yes, a game about a dolphin, but holy shit, the beginning of the game you are told to launch in the air, and then an ear-piercing screech hits, then an ominous as shit music starts. I remember playing Echo the Dolphin back on my Sega Mega Drive as a little kid. I had a friend in school. I don't know them anymore. They moved. They moved to England when we left high school. But he was obsessed with Echo the. He was obsessed with dolphins. This is the reason why. But he loved that game on Sega Mega Drive. He loved it. So yeah, I know that game. It was kind of terrible now. At the time, we're like, yeah, that's a good game. It's kind of like what I mentioned earlier when you're a kid and you have like, you don't have many games, and even if you have a bad game, you still really enjoy it anyway. You know, and you play it anyway. But yeah, it's really bad in hindsight. But at the time, Echo the Dolphin was like something special at the time. Everyone's like, yeah, have you ever played this game? It's sick. Avery the Tiger. Every time you ask questions like that, scan it. Ah, okay, gotcha. Go down before the door, blow up the metal thing blocking it, and then scan. Cool, okay. Triforce got you. Okay, so... Right, scan this door. Ah. I think I've done it already at one point. Oh, I've only just figured out, though, that you can press the A button and get more text. So maybe I didn't do that. Blast shield over the door is secure. Shield controls are elsewhere in the Fendra shorelines area. Where am I right now? Am I there now? I am. Okay, cool. Alright, go below. This thing. Okay. Oh wait, scan, right? Scan it. Grating has become brittle from temperature fluctuations. Large traces of radiation detected. Okay. I'm pretty sure I tried almost everything against this. Maybe... There. Nope, okay. Alright. Oops. Buttons. There we go. Oh, that was it? That's all I had to do. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like such a dumb right now. I feel like a complete and utter dumb. The door directly above has been unlocked. Nice you. So, basically, I mean, I'm glad I did, because I'm going to need the charge beam, obviously. But when I was first here, I could have done that. But I was like, no, I need a grappling hook. Let's go back. Oh, wait, I found the charge beam. That should open the door now. I mean, I needed the charge beam anyway, so it was good that I did go back. Plus, I learned a bunch of other stuff as well. Mainly to do with scanning. So, it's all good. Nice. Okay, now we're making progress. Oh, God. What the hell is that? Apparently, I can't hit it. Rockets? Alright, cool. This thing is invincible. Ow. Oh, there's another one. Ow! Alright. Fine. We're alive. It's fine. Oh, new area. Oh, it's so glorious. Hang on. Bear with. I know this might seem a little weird, but I'm going to go back for just a second. Oh, see that? See how I avoided both of them then? It was mainly luck. It was mainly luck. I won't lie. That was mainly just lucky. Where's the save point? There's a save point up here. I really need to take a quick break, guys. I think I'm overdue. So I'm gonna drop a save up here, and then I'm gonna take a little break. I won't be long though. I'll be the usual kind of time. Where? Oh my god, this thing is killing me. Where's the save area? Hold on. Oh, it's down. Ah, right, okay. Underneath me. I lost, I got discombobulated slightly. Here we are. Right, let's drop a save. Plus that'll refill my health as well, right? Which is nice. Cool. Okay, I just need to take a really quick break, guys, okay? I won't be long. I'll put some tunes on for you all. I'll be the usual. I'll be 5 minutes, but no longer than 7, okay? Let me catch up with the chat real quick before I go, though. Avery the Tiger. No, you didn't need the charge beam. Not yet, at least. Yay, progress! I know, right? I know, I've been wandering around the wrong area. Well, not the wrong area, but the Chozo ruins for so long, trying to figure out what I need to move on. This game will usually gently nudge you in the correct direction. Go chill, gamer. Thank you. Thank you, Goob. Dark Triforce. Below you. Alright, cool. I'll be guys, okay? Bear with. I won't be long.